Everybody, uh, this video is actually from Velo. So today we will have an outdoor class actually, and why it is like that? Because right now I am in Chennai. So let us do our work first. What do you have today? So you can see the three books, or at least two books I have mentioned over here. The first one is the dictionary, literary and thematic terms. You can see that one. It is by Edward Quinn. This very book, you can see this. And the second one is glossary of literary terms. And the third one is the website I'm about to use. So if you check your syllabus, you will find that where blank verse is. Let us find it. So here it is, the blank verse. Here it is. Come on. So this is our topic today. Okay. So let us find what does it mean actually, what blank verse is. So let us find out. Close this one, okay, and open this one. Let's change the orientation. Yep, let's change it. Let's find it. Sorry, BLNK. Blank verse. Let us find. Yes, here it is. So basically a very small definition is over here, and that's why the class will be very much short today. I don't think that it will take at least 15 minutes. No, it will not take 15 minutes. It will take only 10 minutes, I guess. I will try to sum up all the things within 10 minutes. So where it is, the blank verse. Let us read it out. What do we have today? Let's mark it out. The term for verse. Yes, obviously, it's a term related to the poetry. Written in unrhymed iambic pentameter. Now you must be wondering what is iambic, this particular fellow, what it is. Now let me tell you what iambic is. Iambic is actually related to stanza structure, or rather the syllable pattern that is been described as iambic. How it is? The first rhyme, the first accent will be unaccent, or rather there will be no accent on the first syllable, and the second one will be stressed or accented. So in short, the first syllable will be unstressed and the second one will be stressed. So just remember this thing, because this particular thing needs a full, at least 4 or 5 classes to explain what it is. Now this one, we are pointing to this one also. By using this word, I am going to tell you how these things works. The thing iambic. What we have here, this word pentameter. Pentameter. Don't go for the meaning. I will explain that meaning to you. Pentameter. Now, how many syllables we got here? Pentameter. There are 4 syllables. Now imagine these 4 syllables are designed in this way so that the first syllables will be unstressed, second syllable will be stressed, third syllable will be unstressed, fourth syllable will be stressed. Now iambic works with a pair of syllable. Okay, pair of syllable. That means in a pair there will be unstressed syllable 1 and stressed syllable 1, and these two things makes a pair. So now I am coming to that point where I am supposed to describe what pentameter is. If in any given line there is iambic pentameter, you can be sure about one thing. Pentameter means 5 elements, 5 things will be there. Now pentameter, in this case, iambic pentameter referring to, in iambic you will always have couple of syllables. 2 syllables will be there. One will be unstressed, second will be stressed. And in case if it is pentameter, then you need to multiply that with 5, that makes 10 syllable, pure mathematics, basic one, I guess. And those lines will be unrhymed lines. Unrhymed means there will be no particular rhyme pattern. If you check the last words of the poetry, you will always find a pattern of rhyme, such as we describe rhyme pattern as A B A B, C D C D, E F E F, all things like that. This is the rhyme scheme of Shakespearean sonnet, where the rhyme scheme is, you will always find the similarity of the ending of the line 1 or and 3 and 2 and 4, or rather first line, second line, they will be similarly pronounced at the end, and third line, fourth line, they will be similarly pronounced. So these are all, I'm talking about unrhymed. That means there is no particular rhyme pattern which is following this order. Rather, it is unrhymed lines of about 10 syllables. Yes, as I remember, you remember I told you about this pentameter thing. That means in every iambic you will have 2 syllables, and that will be multiplied by 5, that makes 10 syllables. So if anything is written like this, that suppose Shakespearean sonnet follows the iambic pentameter format. So in a sonnet, how many lines we have? We have 14 lines. So how many syllables we have? 14 into 10, that makes 140 syllables. See, this is how poetry works. So iambic pentameter, which consists of 10 syllables, in which the accent falls on the even numbered syllables. Even numbered syllables means in a line, if you have 10 syllables, then you can be sure that the syllable number 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 will be stressed. That's how thing works here. Since its introduction into English poetry in the 16th century, it has become the standard form of English drama in verse. Yeah, those dramas where the dialogues are in verse, not in prose, rather in poetry. They follow this format. They don't need to manage, or they don't need to manipulate the rhyme in a particular format. Rather, they keep only one thing in their mind, that is 10 syllables in a single line, and that too is designed in such a way that second, 4, 6, 8 and 10th syllable will get stressed, and syllable number 1, 3, 4, syllable number 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9 will be unstressed, and syllable number 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10 will be stressed. Now, how stressed and unstressed are described? Let us show you how it works. Suppose syllable number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So this one will be stressed, and it will be described in this way, or in this way, or in this way, whatever it is. And this one will be stressed, this one will be stressed, this one will be stressed, and this one will be unstressed, 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 unstressed. So if you count that one, there will be 5 unstressed and 5 stressed. So this is the stanzas, this is the line structure, syllable structure of poetry. Now let us move to the other books. So what we have today here, Glossary of Literary Terms by M.H. Abrams. Now this has been a old this particular version is bit old, but still you remember that one, old is gold? I hope you remember. Blank verse, let us find it. So where it is? Blank verse, where it is? Here it is. Okay, what you got here consists of lines of iambic pentameter, 5 stressed iambic. I told you how many stressed? 5 stressed, which are unrhymed. Yeah, there will be no that those lines will be designed and in a such a pattern that there will be no rhyme, hence the term blank. That's why the term blank is used, because there is no rhyme actually. This is unrhymed lines. Of all English metrical forms, it is the closest to the natural rhymes of English speech. Yup, this one rhymes natural. It has been described as natural rhymes of English speech. At the same time, flexible, adaptive, diverse levels of discourse. No wonder it is so popular. As a result, it has been more frequently and variously used than any other type of specification. Yes, that's why any other type of versification. Soon after, blank verse was introduced by Earl of Surrey. Please remember this name in his translations of Book 2 and 4 of Virgil's Aeneid. About 1540, it became the standard meter for Elizabethan and later poetic drama. See, this is the origin of this thing. A free form of blank verse is still the medium of such 20th century verses. Plays as Maxwell, Anderson, T.S. Eliot, John Milton used blank verse for his epic Paradise Lost. I believe you are quite familiar with this name because it has been prescribed in our syllabus, written in the year 1667. We have some other names also, and for this section, for this class actually, you can have this name. There is like names, big names like big shots names like Wordsworth is here. There is Coleridge, Idylls of the King, Robert Browning. So these are the names which you can use for your examples. Now what do we see in this next section? Divisions in blank verse poems used to set off sustained passage are called verse passages. There are, let us analyze this Tintin line. Okay, let us find it. 5, how many syllables we have here? 5, 1. Years 2. Have 3. Past 4. 5, 5. Summers we have 6 and 7. 2 syllables we have here. With the length 8, 9 and 10. So in this line you have 10 syllables. Got it? Now let us find 5 years. So the second syllable, according to the rule here, second syllable is stressed. Now as per the rule, you are not supposed to put stress on words like have, has, had. So that's why past will be there. Now this one 5, then summers, this one will be stressed. The numbers are omitted here. The word 5 twice used here. Both of them are unaccented. With, again words like with will not be stressed. That's why it is unstressed. Yes, this one, article, THE, article is also, they were supposed to be unstressed, but there are some differences where they can be stressed. But in this case, sorry, I made a mistake over here. Summers, that means Mars is unaccented, but here with is accented. Here with is accented. But as per the practice, article is not supposed to be stressed, so that's why it is left out. And length is a whole word, and it has a vowel. The stress normally comes here. Find the vowel on length. So this is the stressed part. And now let us find how many stressed syllables we have here. Years, past, some, with, length. These are the 5 stressed syllables, and these are the 5 unstressed syllables. Got it? If you calculate it, you will find 10. And see here, unrhymed, how it works. Length and here it doesn't match. Springs and murmur, even these two doesn't match. So in this particular stanza, the lines are not matched with any section. Length and springs, they are not matching here. Here and murmur, they are matching to some extent, but they are not in a particular format. So this is the book M.H. Abrams. Now let us use that. The class is getting lengthier. So I guess I was too much busy explaining the things over here. Let us do not extend this one. Blank verse is a poetry written with regular metrical but lines, almost always in iambic pentameter. Remember this one. And you have this contents where you can go through the history of blank verse if you need that one, and it has a huge history. I'm not going to describe it over here. Blank verse in German literature, not necessary for you. So the main thing is over here, the main idea over here is blank verse is a poetry written with regular metrical but unrhymed lines, almost always in iambic pentameter. It has been described the probably the most common and influential form that English poetry has taken since the 16th century. So, and Paul Fussell has estimated about 3/4 of all English poetry is in blank verse. That will be all for today, fellows, and I hope you understand whatever I said, whatever I tried to describe before you. And I'm right now at Vellore. It's long way from my home for my father's treatment, and that's why I may not be able to attend you over Google Meet. Please excuse me for that. I will do a weekly Google Meet. I will upload video. I will try to upload it today. It's been lengthy, 16 minutes almost. So I will try to upload it today right now, and you will have your Google form. But Google Meet, if it is not possible, then I will do a weekly Google Meet with you. I have 2 classes with you. So after uploading tomorrow's lesson, I will be providing you a Google Meet, and there you can clear your doubts regarding blank verse and the next topic. Okay, so please bear with me. Thank you again. Please share, like and subscribe my channel so that I may grow. Yes, I crossed recently 100 subscribers. Thanks to all of you for your support. Thank you again.